friends. Today is day 24, August 24th, and day 24 of RPG A Day 2025. Today's prompt word or the word of the
Is
day,
reveal.
reveal. Right. So I bet you
Mhm.
were waiting for that one. Yeah, reveals are interesting. I think the as you explore a world and you explore a game, say a mystery, then clues are revealed, and as you gain more clues, you can unravel the mystery. I don't think
Mhm.
unravel is around. It's not. Okay. But yeah, that's an interesting idea. And last night,
Mhm.
one of the players found something out. He has an ability, and he found something out. And I said, "Hey, do you want me to tell you in private?" And he goes, "Okay." And and then I told him, and some players wanted to know, and some did not. He didn't reveal it in game, but he did talk about it after the game because, it's hard for sometimes players to keep secrets, but it was pretty interesting.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
So I
yeah.
think I think reveal can mean multiple things.
Hmm.
It can mean how a GM reveals a world to us through our play,
Right.
or it could mean how we reveal how our character is to other people.
Hmm.
Because sometimes you don't always want to reveal everything about your character. Sometimes you don't know your character enough and you have to have it revealed to you. Or, you have to reveal the secret of the game. Or like Indiana Jones going into the temple, he has to reveal where his statue might be. But it also can reveal a lot to you about you as a player, how you play the game.
Right. That's kind of funny you mentioned that because that happened also last night, and one of the players almost got the group into trouble because that's what my character would do, which is always an annoying reveal in a group, in my opinion.
Right.
Well,
But I mean, when I play characters the way I think character would be played, sometimes you think that is something that I wouldn't have done. So it's a different reveal to you. I think we talked about that just a few
mhm.
days ago. But I think revealing things can be revealing.
Yeah.
Twist on the words there, but I don't know. Sometimes I've had cases where a game I didn't think was going to be very good reveals itself to me as something more engaging or entrancing. For instance, AD&D
Hmm.
revealed itself to be a lot more engaging and investigative and enrapturing than like D&D 5e is for me.
Yeah.
So I think it can go just about any way.
This is true. I think it can go in different directions. So I'm trying to think if there's any other. I do think that a lot of adventures, especially pre-written ones, do telegraph things. It is much more interesting if you have your own adventure or if you're doing a sandbox, exploring the world as things occur. I prefer that type of reveal as well because it's not nearly as clear for the characters, right? Because the
Hmm.
clues are given by the GM, not through the GM from some author of some book. So I think that's
Well,
kind of interesting.
how do you feel about some of the RPGs that build on each other? So some of the ones that are, I guess, trilogies or um, like you have the parents and then the following RPG you're playing the kids or those kids you're playing the grandkids of the original ones.
Well, the only
And
game that really does that is like Pendragon. So I don't know.
well there's some
I mean, I've done it for
I
a
think
Call of
there's
Cthulhu game in a way. Not
right, but
really.
I thought Savage Worlds
Oh, we had that one Savage Worlds Legacy game that we played.
right.
We played in several incarnations or a couple incarnations of the shared world, or almost a prequel to the Savage World ETU offerings, where you play college kids in a more modern day setting. But we played sort of in a turn of the century, and then in the 1920s, and then in like the 70s, which was kind of cool. So,
Right, which I
and then
thought
there
was
was, and then there was like a legacy aspect that came about. So I guess that was
right.
revealed throughout the course of play. So it's pretty, excuse me, pretty interesting.
Right, I liked it because the object that the original character found passed down to the next character, but couldn't be used the same way as it was in the original game. So you had to find a way to use that item in the game, yet find the next one to pass down.
Yeah, and
So
sometimes you if you played a character that wasn't the ancestor of the previous character too. So I think that's kind of neat.
that was fun. So that's an interesting way of revealing things. Or I guess you could play something that's very investigative and you have to reveal the clues into the answer of the problem.
Hmm. Yeah,
But I
something that I'm playing now on the Dungeon Musings channel is we're going through the Dracula dossier, which is an adventure for Night's Black agents nominally, but the Dungeon Muser has converted it or converted the story. Or our characters are champions characters, sort of in Cold War Germany. So it's pretty interesting what we're doing. So, and then you kind of reveal these sort of backstory secrets um, about vampires and Dracula in the modern day, which is pretty cool.
that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a very interesting topic, and we probably rambled way too much about it. And anyway,
that's left to reveal itself.
maybe we've revealed too much. Too many puns. All right. Good night.
Good rolling.